If you are a trainer and if you have moved to digital training mode or you are planning to move to digital training mode, then you would understand that there are lots of challenges that we trainers face these days. Keeping people engaged is a big challenge. Earlier, there were several options. We could build rapport with people because we could meet them face to face. We could take them outside for outdoor trainings. We could call people on stage. We could tell them to mingle with each other. And there were lots and lots of options to keep them engaged. But now, everything happens through a screen. And this is a big challenge. There are several other challenges that we face. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about 5 types of tools you must know in order to be successful as a digital trainer. So stay tuned. Hi, I'm Lucky Daftwar. I'm founder of planmytrainings.com. I'm an author, speaker, and I have 20 plus years of experience in HR, L&D, and OD. And I've headed L&D and OD in multinationals. I have taken an initiative to help new trainers and freshers from HR build their world-class career in training and development domain. Before we talk about these 5 types of tools, let us understand a little bit of background. Why do we need to know about these tools? We all know that recently there has been a lot of changes in the environment. There has been lots of changes in the training world as well. The scenario for training and development has changed recently very rapidly, maybe because of technological advancements and because of COVID as well. So, due to these changes, we need to adapt. Few years back, I was not comfortable taking digital training sessions. I was not comfortable making videos. And in fact, I came across several trainers as well, other trainers as well, who had hiccups to start in this mode. But we all need to change. We all need to adapt. We all need to adapt to these changes and these new technologies. We need to understand, we need to master these technologies and techniques. So let us come to the 5 types of tools. Now, these 5 types of tools that I'm going to talk about are not only the tools to engage your audience. In fact, these are the tools that will help you in your own personal growth as a trainer. It will also help you in your personal branding, in your positioning as a subject matter expert in the market. So, I'm going to talk about 5 tools. And within each of these 5 tools, I'm going to talk about one example and I'm going to get into the details of these examples. So, I'm going to talk about LMS and meeting tools, video creation and editing tools, engagement tools, tools to engage your audience, few tools for your personal branding, and a tool for book publishing. You might be knowing several tools within each of these categories, but there are certain examples that I'll share with you. If you find it useful, comment in the comment box. So let us talk about the first type of tool. We all know that there are platforms like Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and several other platforms for virtual training, for online sessions, and there are also various LMS platforms. But today in this video, I'm going to talk about a free tool which is very useful for any new trainer who is getting into the digital mode. If you are launching yourself as a digital trainer or if you are launching your courses, you are in the experimentation mode, then you can take help of this. You can put your courses on this and you can try your courses. You can see how is the reaction of your audience, and then you can launch your course on other platforms like Udemy and all. So this platform that I'm going to talk about is Classroom by Google. So now let us quickly get into this Google Classroom and let us see how does it look and how does it operate. This is a quick and very short video on Google Classroom. If you want a detailed video on this, comment below and I'll share a detailed video on this. To use this tool, You will log into your Google account as you do normally. Then you go to the Tools by Google. Here you'll find Classroom by Google. Go to that. When you open this is how it will look. Now, this is a demo class that I have developed, and this is how it looks. Pretty good. You can change the background image, and here you can upload your videos, your YouTube videos. You can directly upload here. You can give quiz to your students. You can give classwork. You can put documents which they can read, and then you can ask questions in the quiz. You can also rate them based on their response over the quiz. This is an assignment form that your student would do, this kind of form. You can upload it. You can see all your students. You can add your student also. This is where you can add them. You can send an invite. You can also stream directly using this. So this is how your Google Classroom looks. Do let me know if you want a detailed demo video on Google Classroom. Now let us come to the second type of tool. The second type of tool is the tool for video creation and editing. In current scenario, you must know how to create, edit, and publish your videos. This is one of the essential skills that every trainer, and especially trainers who aspire to become digital trainers or who aspire to create courses and all, for them it is very necessary to understand and have knowledge about these kind of tools. There are hundreds of tools to create and edit videos. I use Filmora. By the way, I have not been paid to promote Filmora, but I find it pretty good. It's quite decent. My work gets done from basic to advanced level. Every course or every video that I build on this. In this video, I'm going to talk about one tool which is very helpful to me, and that is Canva. Again, I have not been paid to promote Canva, but I use this tool a lot, and I thought let me share with my viewers about this. By the way, even PowerPoint is very useful. You can simply create videos, you can create PowerPoint presentation, and you can publish videos directly from PowerPoint. That is also possible. Again, do let me know if you want me to share a demo on that. I can do that as well. Now let us come to Canva. Canva is a tool which is a complete tool for all my design requirements. For all my thumbnails, my image creations, for my images for videos, images for my website, all those requirements, even for presentation building, for proposals, for documents, I use Canva. It is a very handy tool to build beautiful and professional looking documents and presentations as well. So let us have a quick look on Canva. So as you would see, when you log into your Canva account, when you sign up, this is how it looks, and it has templates for everything: presentation, social media, video, print products, marketing. All these are there. All these options are there. So these are here you'll find the options for presentation preparation, for flyer, book cover, resume, poster, Instagram post. All of these options are there. Even you get ready-made templates like all these social media posts, personal, business. In fact, you can also create your YouTube intros here. This is how you can create your intros. These are all the templates that you'll find here. You can use any of these templates. Like here, you can simply change it, change the content, and your intro is ready for your YouTube videos. So that was about all your video creation, your design requirements, your editing requirements. So this was one of the tools that I like for designing and video preparations. Now let us come to the tools that you can use to engage your audience. Now again, there are hundreds of tools available, in fact, thousands of tools available in the market for you to use and engage your audience. There are tools like Padlet, Jamboard, Nearpod, Flipgrid. Now, Flipgrid is a very interesting tool, and I like this a lot. I use this tool in my presentation skills programs, and I use it even for jam sessions. This is a wonderful tool. Let's have a look at this. So for this tool, you go to flipgrid.com, you create your account there, you sign up, and when you log in, this is the kind of dashboard that opens up. Here you will find all your creations, your topic or your activity that you develop. Now, this is one of the activity that I have developed. This is an activity which you can use to make your session interactive. So this is the activity. This is how it looks. Then I share it as a link. I share it with my student. When I share with them, this is how it opens on their laptop. Now, this is where they can put their image or a video, or they can directly record and share with the entire class. So this is a very interesting tool which I use for my presentation skills training. Do let me know if you want me to create a video on these kind of tools. I'll share a series of videos on these kind of tools to help you get access and expertise on these tools. Now let us come to the fourth type of tool, and that is tools for your personal branding. With social media, it is very important to build your brand and build your presence in front of your audience even before they see and meet you. And that is possible also now with the help of Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and even certain trainers platforms. So planmytrainings.com is one of such platforms where you can publish your profile. Like you publish your profile on LinkedIn, similarly you can publish your profile on planmytrainings.com. This is how planmytrainings.com looks like. So this is a platform that I have created, and this is how it looks. Here, those who need training or those who are trying to find trainers, they can go here and they can search for trainers over here. There are all topics mentioned here. This is how they search for trainers on this platform. Projects, when they are published, this is how it appears. So if you are a trainer and you want to apply for projects, you can go and apply it over here. There are events published. We also do conferences and awards. So whenever we do these kind of events, we publish it on the platform wherein you can participate and you can nominate yourself. Now coming to the fifth type of tool. With personal branding, you need to build your presence as a subject matter expert in front of your audience. And one of the ways to do that is by publishing your book. And that is possible now without the help of traditional publishers. You can simply go to Amazon's self-publishing platform and you can publish your book within few days. So for book publishing, you need to go to kdpamazon.com. Now, this is how the KDP of Amazon looks like. You need to sign up and you need to create your account here. Once you verify and everything is done, your account is created, then this is the kind of dashboard opens up for you. You need to set up your account. You need to do all the setups related to your bank and all so that you can receive payments when your books are sold. I'm not getting into the details of this platform. Again, let me know if you want to know more about this. I can create a separate video for that. For creating your book, you need to go to the bookshelf. Here, this is where you can create a new title. You can create a Kindle ebook or a paperback. You can, in fact, once you publish these, you can connect your ebook and your paperback so that it appears as a single title related to an ebook and a paperback. Once you do that, this is where your books appear. So that was all about the 5 types of tools. The information that I have shared in this video is just the tip of the iceberg. I have just touched upon the topic of tools for trainers. I will be sharing more detailed videos on several such tools. Do let me know what kind of tool and which particular tool you would like to get into the depth, and I will share a video on that. If you want to refer to this information later, then there is a link mentioned below. You can download this entire mind map in a PDF format. It is freely available there. And if you want to know more, if you want more tips, and if you want to learn more about presentation, training and development function, etc., then don't forget to join my club. Link is mentioned below. And you can also join the WhatsApp group. Again, link is mentioned below. And if you liked this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.